back to my channel, Brian the Floridian, coming to you from the Shave Den, and back for another shave video. It's been a while since I put a video up last, and today is going to be just a simple shave with some products I haven't used in a while. I actually don't really get much love in my Shave Den, so I'll be using, this will be a straight razor shave. So the razor I'll be using is my Gold $100 straight razor, 11/16. So this will be a straight razor shave, and I'll be using a soap stick that you don't hear too much about out there in the wet shaving community. But this is stuff is called Latoja Shave Stick, and I believe this is from Spain. So I had this for a little while. It's got maybe a few uses on it, not too many uses, but pretty decent performance. Nice scent to it. Has a citrus type, barbershop type scent when it's, when you smell up to the nose, but nice, pretty decent shave stick. I would say this is probably close to what an Arco can do in terms of performance. So I'll be using that, and for brush, I'll be using this is another thing I've used in a while, my Semogue 830 Boar brush here. So a smaller Boar knot, I believe this is like a 22mm knot, but yeah, I haven't used it for a while. I haven't had much use of this brush because I've been using my synthetics for most of my shaves. But anyway, I'm gonna put this in the water and soak it, wash the face, and I will be right back. All right, guys, back for my first pass. I'm gonna be using a cube for the pre-shave here, since I'm doing a straight razor shave. This will give it a little more slickness. So, plus I love this stuff in Florida. Nice menthol, nice feeling when it's really warm outside and hot, sticky. You come in the house and you do a nice shave. So let me just rub that in my face a little bit. And this stuff is incredibly slick. I don't see much difference in my DE shaving, but definitely in my straight razor shaving, I see a little bit of a added slickness when I'm doing straight razor shaves with the with the strokes going up and down my face. But so this soap, this Latoja, if I'm saying it right, it's just a stick. So you just basically apply it on your face. So I'll apply it over the Razor Rock cube. So I use this stick a lot of times for traveling. This is my Arco stick, so this is basically a travel setup which I would use when I travel to a place where I'm shaving on the road. All right, it should be enough right there. And I got the, got the Semogue Boar brush here. Going to do that first face lather. Had it soaking for about 5 minutes, so hopefully it's enough time to get these bristles nice and soft. Ooh, a little bit underneath the snot track right there. So I hope you guys are doing well. Today is June 30th. Yeah, tomorrow will be the 1st of July. And soon it'll be 4th of July soon, in about a week from now. Or less than a week. I believe July 4th falls on a Sunday, so. Wow, this stuff lathers up really nice. Look at that. Nice lather here from this Latoja soap. Just making all kinds of mess right here. Look at this lather just exploding off this brush. Yeah, not the biggest knot. This is a 22mm knot, but man, it's doing a good job of bringing up the lather from the shave stick here. All right, that should be good. Let me go ahead and leave this lather on the face here. It's all in the brush. Look at that. most of the lather's right on the brush, so I'm trying to leave a good amount on the face for my first pass here. I don't need much. You really don't need much lather for a straight razor shaving, just enough to kind of lubricate the blade as you're doing your strokes here. All right, guys. Got the gold $100. Gonna do the first pass with the grain here. And I forgot to mention I have 2 days worth of growth on my face, so I got a decent amount of hair for a pass here, a shave. Yeah, definitely hear that feedback. All right. Yeah, my daughter just had her birthday party, her birthday yesterday, so she is now officially into the teenage years here. And I've been watching, I saw that Kurt from Solid Shake just had his daughter. He just had a new baby daughter born, I believe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Congratulations, Kurt, that is awesome. I can remember when my daughter was born, it seems like yesterday. It goes by quick, so definitely treasure every moment, every day you have with her, because it will go by quick. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people have their kids are born in the summer for some reason. At least that's what I've seen, like from a lot of family and friends, their kids are born this type of year, so it's kind of different. It's kind of a common theme here with kids being born in the summer. All right, guys, that's one side of the face there. Not too bad for a first pass. That was a pretty decent pass with the gold $100. Let me switch my hands and go to the other side here. All right, so all right, not too bad. Yeah, so I definitely want to do more straight razor shaving. I've been saying that all along the last few months, but man, I reach for my DEs a lot more often now because I don't want to give up those. But I definitely like these. So I'm trying to find my perfect balance of using a straight razor and a DE. So I figure I'll be going every other shave using one of these and my DEs. Alright, pretty decent shave for a first pass. Yeah, definitely took off a lot of hair for that first pass, so this thing is nicely honed. I just did this is one of my first hone jobs I just did on a razor, so definitely surprised on how well it did. But anyway, guys, I'm surprised, but I'm really relieved I did a good job on this. But let me rinse my face, guys, and I will be right back for the second pass. Alright, guys, back for my second pass here, second face lather. Now, Latoja Soap was pretty slick. Not too bad for a non-artisan soap. I think the Razor Rock Cube helped it a little bit with the slickness, but man, not bad for a first straight razor pass. So the scent on the Latoja soap is fairly pleasant. Not really strong. Let's say about, on a scale from 0 to 10, it's about a 3. Not very strong, but has a nice citrus, powdery barbershop vibe to it. That makes any sense. So definitely not a strong scented soap, but man, performance is pretty decent. And I know it's been one of those soaps that's been around for a while, so it's been a staple in wet shaving, at least for, I imagine, the last 15, 20 years, because I've seen it for as long as I wet shave, so I know it's been around for a while. But I like the fact that they put the shave stick in a plastic container, so easy to take with you and travel. All right, guys, that's good for, should be good for a nice pass there. So I'll be going across the grain here. All right, I'm gonna go down my chin line this way. Yeah, definitely better. The hair on my chin line actually grows this way, so when I'm going across the grain, I go this way with my straight razor, and also with my DEs also. Yeah, very nice. All right, time to switch my hands and go this way here. Oop. Almost lost my grip right there because this soap is so slick. All right, let's go and do this other pass going this way. Man, this stuff is so slick. Be careful here. Hope you guys are enjoying your summers. It's been rainy here in Florida, like crazy. So, like clockwork, every time it's nice and sunny outside until about 12 o'clock, and then it starts dumping. The sky just dumps rain like crazy after that. So you have a few hours to enjoy the nice Florida weather, but man, after about, I'd say after more like 1 o'clock or so, it really opens up, the skies open up. So you gotta plan your day and start stuff early if you were doing this stuff outside. All right. Alright, a little bit uneasy underneath the nose of my shave with the straight razor. So I'm really trying to concentrate on doing that. Alright, not bad. Alright guys, back for the last pass. I'll be doing it against the grain, touching up with a straight razor here. And I will rinse my face and I'll be right back. Alright guys, back for my last final pass here. So I'll be doing a touch up of against the grain pass. And I'm praying there's enough lather left on this brush. Looks like there is. Like I said, it's got a 22 millimeter knot, Boar knot, so it's got a smaller knot for a Boar brush. But these Semogues are very, very nice and surprising you with their softness and also with their performance. Yeah, very underrated Boar knots from a brush maker, the Semogues. This is an 830, so this is a little bit smaller. I believe they make an 820, which is a little bit bigger. A bigger knot, the same kind of handle, the acrylic handle with the little red base there. So if you want a big knot, I would go for the 820 probably. That's the bigger one. The one with the bigger Boar knot. If you really want a very, very nice Boar brush, the Owner's Club is very nice. Those are like their top of the line Boar brushes. A little bit more pricey for a Boar brush, but man, the performance is worth it. I had one a long time ago and I gave it away. I picked it to someone. I actually made a trade for something else and I missed that brush. But this one's pretty good. This is a pretty decent brush for a nice Boar knot, the 8. Alright guys, let me rinse my hands. Let me get that soap off my hands. It's pretty slick, so let me make sure I'm careful when I go up with the straight razor against the grain here. Alright guys, last and final pass. I don't hear much feedback, so it means I took a lot of hair off with the 2 previous passes, which is good. Yeah, I saw that Mark from Sharpologist, Man259, mentioned me on his website, being one of the wet tubers. He has a thing going. I think he has an article, or I think he has like 3 different articles about wet shavers on YouTube, and he puts out a mention of all the ones that he knows about, and he mentioned me in the last one, which is pretty cool. And props thank you for Mark for doing that. It's really an honor to do that, since I actually started watching you when I actually started watching Man259 when I first started wet shaving. to learn all about using a DE razor, about wet shaving, about brushes and soaps and creams, about how to face lather. So I learned a lot from him, and it's quite an honor to be mentioned on his website about that. So there's a lot of different other wet shavers out there that he mentions are really, really great wet shavers, wet tubers. I recommend their channels too. There's too many to list, but man, there's a lot of great channels out there. So definitely check them out. Check out his latest article. It's on sharpologist.com. Wet tubers part 1, 2, and 3, and I think I'm in part 3. So pretty cool honor to be on there. All right, let me try to go underneath the nose here, going this way. Actually, maybe I won't do that. I'll just go for the side here, because it's starting to tug a little bit with this cream, and I'm losing my slickness, I think so. And I do have a nice shave going on right now, so I don't want to mess it up with a nasty nick. All right, let me change the hands here. So this is my first hone job on a straight razor. I used the Shapton, I want to say it's Shapton 5000 and 8000 stone on this to kind of bring back the sharpness, or maintain the sharpness. And I followed with an Imperial, I think it's what they call it. Man, I can't remember the name of the finishing stone, but it's I believe it's an Imperial 12K, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not the biggest expert by any means with straight razor shaving on honing, but I just went by recommendations about what stones to grab for doing it. So all right, that should be pretty good enough. Not bad. Still a learning in progress about going into the nose and the chin. So if you guys have any good hints or pointers, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below, because I'm still trying to get used to doing that. I think I have no problems going down here around the face, the neck with the straight razor, because I do get a pretty decent baby bottom smooth around here, but just around here I have a little bit of problems, but you know, I'm still learning. So I figure the more I do this, the more I will get better at it, or at least around here. But anyway, guys, that was a fantastic shave. Yeah, definitely no hair. Very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. So the nice hone job on the razor and the products I use were pretty good for a good, came up to a good shave. All right, guys, let me rinse my face, and I will be back for the post shave. All right, guys, back for my post shave. So I'll be using this to go with the shave soap. This is the Latoja Aftershave Gel. So originally, I got these two products from Pastor's Pharmacy up in New York in Times Square, I think. I can't remember, 34th Street. But anyway, I bought this. I think these two things were under 25 bucks. So great value. This was $8. This was like less than $15, or less than, yeah, somewhere around that price. but very, very great value. I mean, I've always wanted to try Latoja stuff back then. This is like 3 years ago, and I come to enjoy their products. This is at least the ones I have here. So I'll be using this for my aftershave post-shave here. Got a little bit on this finger. And the thing about this stuff is, this gel is really amazing. Nice, non-greasy, just cooling. In a way, it's cooling too, but I don't think this has any menthol on it. So I was reading the ingredients, trying to find the ingredients for this, because the ones on the back of this are in Spanish, or yeah, I think they're in Spanish. I'm not sure what they. I believe this is a Spanish company, but I couldn't find anything about having menthol in the ingredients. But somehow it's still cooling actually. So it's definitely a great aftershave balm to have used here in hot climates like Florida. I love this stuff. And that's it for my shave, guys. Pretty decent shave. Yeah, definitely no. That razor did a great job taking the hairs off. This is my first home job with the Gold $100. This one was actually honed previously by someone else, but I just went ahead and kept the edge on it. I just did the, like I said, the 5,000 to 8,000 stones, and then my finishing stone. First time doing it myself, and got a decent edge on this, so very happy with it. Yeah, very happy with the results. Definitely no hair. A little bit of hair a little bit of scruffiness right here. I can feel a little bit right here, but I get that with my D shaver razor shaves too. So I don't want to chase that and get any irritation there. So I'll just leave it as it is. But nice shave, BBS everywhere else. But man, definitely one of the best shaves you can get with any kind of razor is a straight razor for sure. But anyway, guys, that's my shave. Hope you guys are having a good week. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. COVID is not over. I see a lot of people not wearing masks, which is fine if you're vaccinated. But definitely, if you're not vaccinated, I would make sure you take the proper precautions, because there's a lot of nasty variants going around there, and you don't want to catch them and get sick. But anyway, guys, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your shaves, enjoy your summer, and I will see you guys later. Take care.